Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to the truck. We are in American Truck Simulator in a T680 and I'm in this bay still where I left off from the last one. Somehow they got that trailer out from behind me. I did my last video, dropped off here, and if you watch that video you will know that I was having trouble with my deck board. The buttons for the gear shift are not working. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it's doing that. But it is. So I just have to use the keyboard.
Turn right.
All the other buttons seem to be working just fine. I can put the window up and down. Turn on the hazards. Everything else is working. Only the gears are not working. Only those two buttons.
Turn right.
But I don't know why. I'm gonna try something. Because when the new update happened for deck board, it's man, this traffic circle is busy. It did screw up the layout on this one, and I had to get out of deck board and get back in, and maybe there's just something funky with those two buttons. I guess I could try to delete them. Okay, I'm going after this red car here because they're just gonna have to.
Get ready to turn right.
I just zoomed right on through.
Turn right.
Oh, I can see our
Turn
trailer
left,
from here.
and then turn right. Turn right. Here we are, safe and sound.
This is cool, picking up from a construction site. I do like how they have these curbs, and they put boards down so you can get up there. Alright, let's get hooked up, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got it fixed. I figured out they do not like, oops, I'm going to put this window down. I think I hear hammers. There's saws. That's awesome. Deckboard doesn't like doing the right alt button now, so I reassigned the button. The bad news is I cannot put down the right window right now because I changed everything. Okay, so we're going to get on this 275. We're going to head over here through Omaha, and we're going to come out here and get this thing. There's a photo spot there, and then we'll go deliver these down to Topeka. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, here we go.
She says okay. I say okay. Let's get to rolling. Look at a dog in that backyard over there. He sees something. I don't know if you guys could even see that. Yeah, there he is. Okay. we are on the move. Yes, I did that little job to get up here, my last video,
Turn
which
left,
I did
and then
just
turn right.
moments ago. Little park over there, that's cool.
Turn right.
That thing said I drove 101 miles. You know, you got to do 100 miles to do these events.
Left.
And it said I drove 101 miles, but it doesn't count because the job length was only 86, I think, for that one. The longest one I could get to come in here was 96, so it wouldn't have given me credit anyway.
Go straight on.
All right, I'm gonna get in this traffic circle before they do. Pulled the trailer over the curb. This is a line of traffic right here. Well, I sure hope I don't have to turn right here. Oh, look at this guy. I mean, that's fine if you're going to do that, but if you're going to do it, go.
Go straight on.
So it doesn't, so the shifting up was working. It was just the shifting down into reverse. And I got things all messed up. Like I said, my window buttons aren't working for that passenger side window, which is okay. I almost never put them down. It's just for the heck, for goof around. Let's look at the job screen while we're waiting on this light. We are taking a wheel loader to Topeka, $14,000, because we need the money. Sitting at 1.1 mil. So we'll make it. That's perfect. We'll see the video in the middle of the day.
Go straight on.
Oh, look at that mural over there on that building. That's cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. McDonald's is sweating it right now. They're starting to realize that they have price pointed themselves out of the average person. And it's true. I mean, what happened to the dollar menu? You used to be able to go to McDonald's, and if you were by yourself, you could spend $5, get you a burger, fry, and a drink. And maybe you got a couple of those regular cheeseburgers or something, because they were on the dollar menu. Not anymore. We go to
Go straight on.
we don't often go to McDonald's because it's just, it's too much money for not great food. When they had those dang McRibs, which, yeah, they're great sandwiches. Oh, this guy's gonna move right over into me. They're good sandwiches, but they're like $7 just for the sandwich. Fries are $3 something now, and even drinks. Drinks are ridiculous at restaurants. It used to be a
Go straight on.
well-known fact that fountain drinks are huge money makers because they pay for the syrup and the carbonated water. in bulk, the containers that do that, it's cheap. It's dirt cheap. The cups cost as much as the soda they're giving you, and they're charging like $3-4 some places for a drink. And so McDonald's is realizing that if you've got a family of 4, mom, dad, and 2 kids, you go into McDonald's, it's going to be $30. And
Go
so people aren't
on.
going. And the people that can afford to pay that, maybe even more. I mean, geez, last time we went, we go to Arby's, Kelly and I go to Arby's, it's $21 just for the 2 of us at Arby's. But, the people that can afford that, they got enough money, they're not going to go to McDonald's. They're going to go to a nicer restaurant somewhere. So
Go straight on.
I think McDonald's is trying to figure out what they're going to do, because it can't, when you're selling cheap burgers and then you make the cheap burgers not cheap, it kind of is not good for your business plan. But I don't know. And I don't know how many rewards points I have that just keep rolling off my app because we just don't go to McDonald's. Oh, I saw another story. Speaking of McDonald's and using the app, tell me this isn't a bunch of bullshit. Kid in Canada, I don't remember what city he was in. He was going through the McDonald's drive-thru. And they always say, "Are you going to use your app today?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they said, "Okay." And he gets his phone out to read off the code for his order, whatever, 3496 or whatever the heck his code was. There's a motorcycle cop in the drive-thru behind him, gives him a ticket for driving while distracted using the phone. And he gets a $580 fine for using the app in a drive-thru at McDonald's. Now, how the hell the judge, unless the kid didn't take it to court, I sure would, but how the hell the judge didn't throw that out and write that freaking cop a ticket or fine him for the wasting the court's time? Because that, oh my gosh, that is some next level bullshit. You're in the McDonald's, it's a private property, it's not even a public road, so I don't know what the laws are in Canada. And here, I would be, in the United States, I'd be fighting it because it's private property. The cops can't be giving tickets on private property.
Turn right.
But, yeah. And if I was that cop's supervisor, there would be some serious training going on with him. I mean, I've heard some dick moves from cops, but that is above and beyond. Now it won't look like we make any money because you got to get $100,000 before that thing even changes. Omaha. Peyton Manning calling an audible. Omaha, Omaha. So yeah, just leave a comment below that just says bullshit if you are in agreement with me that that's just messed up. Okay, you don't have to type bullshit. Type BS. You type boo. BOOSHIZ. Boo shiz. Sounds like you're saying, like the dog just peed on the bushes. still feel like, I turned my,
Keep left.
I can't think of the name of it. I turned my graphic settings down to 300, the multiplier thing. Gosh darn it. I can't think of the term for that. And it seems like it's when I get into cities and stuff and it's loading in the buildings.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
See, right there, that was a bad stutter, and I think it's when it's loading in
Keep
stuff.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Because when I'm just out in the middle of nowhere, I don't seem to have that.
Keep left.
$60 miles an hour here. And it'll be interesting to see if it's only in Nebraska. When I get down into Kansas again, if I'll still have the stutters or if it's something to do with Nebraska. I'm really enjoying Nebraska. I had a great time doing this series. We saw pretty much all of the state. This will get us all of the video spots, almost all of the photo spots, if not all, I don't know. And oh look, someone couldn't find a job, $386. Son of a. But yeah, there are some weird things with Nebraska. The stutters, there was a little frame rate drop for a second there. The stutters are bad sometimes. And the GPS directions, where sometimes she'll say go straight and you have to turn. The GPS is also taking me past my drop-off spot entries on a couple of the drop places, and if there are two entrances to the thing, it takes you to the farthest one, and that may or may not be a glitch. That might be by design, I don't know, but I think it looks great. These trees over here look beautiful. Yeah, I think it's just it's really neat, but there are a few little weird things. I am liking this T680 with the mirror right there on the side, the digital mirror right on the post. Easy to see, I don't have to turn my head. Well, I don't have to do this to see my mirror. It's not blocking much of the view because the post is right there anyway, the pillar, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Auburn, huh? Look at that bee. Sitting
Go
on a
straight
football.
on.
Maybe that's, was that a Hornet? Or is that their local tank? Afraid I'm going to hit somebody. Nice. Oh yeah, look, there's another one. Mike, is that a CB?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Is that a CB? What's this building say? City Hall.
Turn left.
Auburn Designs. Let's get a picture of that. because I'm sure that's the photo spot. I hope a truck doesn't come from that way. I need to turn. New pawn shop, 7-Eleven. That is a neat building, though. See, we're seeing scenery here. Yeah, if a truck came from that way and wanted to turn left, that would be kind of in his way. Maybe. I pulled pretty far forward. There's a UPS store over there. Curious what this photo spot is. We are nearly in Iowa, I think. I think it would be Iowa over here.
Get ready to turn right.
Brownville.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'll bet you that road someday will connect to the neighboring state. I don't know if it's Iowa or Missouri. I can't picture it in my head right now. Did a neat little test. Did a neat little test online thing. Actually, I saw it. Simon Dan, who I watch because he picks on flat earthers. He did the test. He's a Brit, so it must have been really hard for him to do it. He did well. It's a timed thing where you
make a U-turn.
It basically just has the big outline of the United States. I hope this goes through this way. Just the big outline of the United States, and you have to click on it. It'll tell you a state, and you have to click on it, and there are no outlines of the states. So you got to get pretty close. You know, some of the states are pretty easy. Texas down here is pretty easy. California, Washington State, Maine, Florida, those are easy. One of them, wow, look at that. Is that a big old riverboat? One of the times, it took Dan a few tries to get it. But like I said, he's a Brit. Iowa was like the second state he had to fill in. Lewis and Clark campsite. Which is tough. It's in the middle of the country. And there's nothing, you get some of those states like Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska. If you don't know the states very well, that's hard to do. You get 7 minutes to do the test, and I got it done. The first time I missed the second state. I missed it by just a smidge. So I had to start over out of full transparency. It did take me 2 tries because I missed the second state. I think it was like South Carolina, and I missed it by a fraction. But then I did it again, whipped right through it, and I had like 4 minutes left, something like that. 4 something. So it took me a couple minutes to do it. All right, here we go. Nebraska Explorer, review cutscenes from all viewpoints in Nebraska. This is the Brownville boat. Starting to fade out for that one. Captain Meriwether Lewis, Museum of Missouri River History, National Historic Landmark. In case you couldn't read that. That's cool. Quite the boat. That is quite the boat right there. I like how they did the faded paint. Yeah, those were interesting times for people to live in. people sitting down there picnicking. I guess they walked because there's no car. See, there's one of those things. It's not a big deal, and I'm certainly not busting on the developers and the artists that did all this stuff. But for me, I guess it would just bug me if I put people in here and didn't have a car parked there. You know, or I'd be like, can I put a car there? Can I put a parking lot at least and say that, okay, they parked over here in the grass and they walked to the picnic area. See this guy here? How'd he get here? Alright, so we got all of the spots. I didn't see how much money Jacob made, but did we get to 1.2? We did.
Turn right.
Oh, geez, I was just going to run this thing. I figure, what are the odds? It's a popo. I can't even see where I'm going. Because my steering wheel's upside down. I don't know if you know it or not. I just made that up. I just made that song up. That was not an actual song.
Turn left.
Yep, someday we might be going down this road to get to the next door neighbor state. It is driving me nuts. I gotta look. Nebraska, the good life. See it? It's like a welcome to Nebraska sign. Let me see. U.S. map. So from Nebraska, this bottom part here, yeah, we would be going into Missouri.
Go straight on.
We would be going into the other lane.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, jeez.
Turn left.
I thought it was going to be left. I'm blocking the road because I need to swing wide. But then I got confused because the GPS was lit up both directions. Apparently this is going to make me roll backwards. Yeah, Missouri extends up since we are in the southern corner. If we were in the northern corner of Nebraska, we would be going into Iowa. Let's see, where am I at? 27 minutes it would have been. You'll already know. I'm going to try to remember when I was talking about all that to put the map I was looking at on my phone on the screen. How is that a red light violation? I guess because I was not in the left-hand turn lane. So you can't turn there. Can't turn there. I've got more tickets in Nebraska than excuse me. Super 8. There's a Super 8 sign off there in the bushes. All right.
Go straight on.
We should be hitting Kansas here any time. Saying goodbye to the great state of Nebraska. And I would be surprised if we don't have a way station we have to hit. I might get in trouble. See how much damage I have. That's saying 0, 0, 0. How was that? Zeros. I thought I got... Oh, I did. I fixed it. I was going to say, I thought I got 2% damage when that guy hit me. It was my fault. I cut him off. I went in front of him, but he was just starting off. I thought he would stop and let me turn around. Guy was a jerk. He just crashed into me. Here we go. Welcome to Kansas. I like how they even made the
Keep left.
scenery so the pavement changed. Because that happens a lot. If you travel around, you'll see, especially, county to county even, you'll see, you can tell whose road department has been out there last, but definitely state to state. You cross state lines, a lot of time the pavement type changes. Whether it's completely different type of pavement, or if it's just, one's aged more. $49 miles. We only got 31 miles.
Keep right.
Oh man, fuel is more expensive in Kansas. Pretty sure I paid $3.50 something. Maybe not. I can't remember. That sign is wore out. Kansas needs to work on their billboards. It's up in that upstairs window. Never did get another good look at it. And that sign's tipping over into the tree. Why is everyone going so slow here? Speed limit 70. I'm doing 55. And catching people.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Whoa. I don't know if I was past him or not.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
My gosh. This is pretty crazy, huh? It's just constant. Is there a red light down there or anything that can change to let me out? Alright, I'm going to have to go after that. Whatever that. In this gap right here. After this SUV goes by. That is our opening. I'm going to pull into this middle lane. Got it. And we're going in right here.
It's all over now.
Wow, this is tight. This is a small little yard. Where the heck are they going to want this thing? Probably next to that guy, huh? Okay, over next to that building. Oh, in that gap. Okay. Hope there's enough room. That is going to be tight, isn't it? And you can't pull through the other way. This might be my tightest back I've had to do in a long time. We got it though. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting up on that pallet, I think. See, let's go outside and see. Oh, there's a bag of mulch or something. Oh, fuck that bag of mulch. That's as good as they're getting it. Sorry about the mulch there, butt face, but you should clean up your yard. Alright, so there we go. 294 miles, 50 gallons of fuel, 38-minute video. It'll be 40 till we finish this thing. Here we go. Cruising Nebraska is completed. There we go. So my personal reward is a Mighty Mammoth paint job. The community is the box turtle ornament. That's exciting stuff right there. But yeah, there you go. So we have visited and delivered to and from every city in Nebraska. We got all of the video spots. Oh, look, there's a photo spot. How did I not get that photo spot? There might be a couple of photo spots I didn't get. I don't know. But we got all the video spots. We got most of the roads. Didn't get on this 83, 34 over here, 81 coming down, 136 the rest of the way. But we drove most of the roads. There's a little 30, Interstate 30 we didn't get on. No, that's the State Highway 30, not Interstate. Interstate 80, I think, is the only interstate, yeah, that cuts through, so. All right, so now I got to figure out what I am going to do with American Truck Simulator, where I'm going to drive, and how to spend that money, 1.2 mil. So, we'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!